Why, hello. Thank you so much for joining me as GameEdged. We are back in StarRupture, and this is, of course, a playtest of the finished product. And I'm playing solo. We also did a multiplayer. If you guys missed that. Oh.
Welcome to Arcadia 7.
Well, thank you.
You've chosen to skip the recommended onboarding training.
Yes.
At the Glawood Corporation, we value that kind of confidence. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I took the tutorial off because we, just finished doing a solo, and pretty much we walked through most of our stuff we had to. And here's the incoming message here. We are convicts, of course. And yeah, there's a little bit of a backstory here if you want to read it. We got things to do. I'm not sure why it's going to big link that after I read it. Is there more? Did I miss it? I don't think so. Pretty much read it, dude. I'm good. So we're going to get ourselves out and about. We do have a fabricator here. We're going to need to make ourselves some stuff.
Testing comms. Testing, testing, testing.
What was that?
To make that, we're going to need Wolf.
Don't worry. It's only PO212, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
Okay.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do.
Oh.
They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Sorry, that was good. Everything I do. Okay.
Need to survive.
We got to grab some of these for water. So we right off the bat, the number one thing I want to make sure I want to replenish for water. And I didn't find
good training
in a multiplayer that was actually not as bad for the food and water, but I mean, once you get the bigger and better water and better food, you could do a lot more stuff because there is some combatness for us to do. I don't know why he's feeling stronger. I haven't eaten anything, but it's all good. Do I need to eat right now? I'm going to double check. So here we go. We got ourselves here your shield. Over here we got health, you got calories, and of course your hydration and your toxicity. So you got to make sure you keep hydration and food up so everything is good to go. And we'll just grab a bunch of carrots and stuff, or whatever they call these things, polyfruit. All right, let's stick with the polyfruit. Hopefully I'll remember it. Looks like carrots to me, which is all good. So yeah, I'll grab a bunch of those. There's more on the other side. I have quite a bit for just me alone. I will try and go before the next rupture. Now, if you're not aware of this whole planet gets angry every so often because of that thing. That sun. That big old planet explodes all the time on us. And yeah, it'll cause a solar radiation like you would not believe in this area. So, absolutely insanity. We are going to need to get rid of you. Because I'm going to need to build this area too. Now, you can stand there and take off the rocks itself, but I'm going to take off all the minerals I can off of it. Especially early on, I'm going to need to get some building stuff. How much do I have? 500 is not bad. Get me a little bit started, but I'm going to need way more than that. And I'll have to go back to the ship to build up some more. We need some more of this. There's a large deposit behind us, so it's not a big deal. Now, these are good, too. The grab. And we're going to build here because obviously this is the best place to build early on because we're going to need wolfram. We're going to need titanium. And, yeah, the wolf stuff is very, very important. So I'm going to need to... I need to put that thing here somewhere. So let's open this up. First thing you need to build is a shield. Base core. I'm going to have to... This time I'm going to boost this up. Last time I didn't do it. I'm going to put this up a little bit higher because I find it was a little bit tough to get stuff going. So, yeah, let's put this... You know what? Right there. Like that. And that seems like a decent height to make everything happen, right? I think so. Okay, so that's good. So we got that completed. And then we got to get out of the building. Okay, there we go. Escape works. So this is a massive shield to interlays pretty far away. I don't think you can see it until you try and build the other one. Through the drone, we'll be able to do that afterwards. But for right now, you can't really see it, but it's there. You can barely see it. It'd be nice if we could see a little more of it, but I guess they want us to see the rest of this, so it's all good. So we are going to need a bunch of this stuff to survive. Now, we could sit here and do that for a while and get a bunch of it, but it's going to take a bloody long time for that to happen. So we're going to want to start off and make ourselves... Where is this thing? Yeah, we're going to need a place to go and stay, too. This one right here, it needs calcium ore, too. Did I have calcium on me? I do. All right, awesome. I know where to find it, but yeah, okay, cool. So let's do this here. So this is going to go outwards. Now it's on a grid pattern. So we're going to want to rotate this here on the right-hand side. You see the R. And we're going to want to pop this out as well as possible. But unfortunately, it's popping out not exactly the position I like it in. Because you see how close this is to the other one. So it's going to take a really hard turn one way or another. I guess I'll do it in this angle here for right now. And they can always change these things up. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. All right. So we also need to build ourselves. See, I need this powered. And that means I'm going to need to build ourselves some solar panels. Initially, these are the ones we're going to have. And I think I might actually keep this flowing here just to start off with, since I'm not really using this area too much. I'll build some over here too. One there. One there. Oh, it's not the right height. Damn it. Okay, well, we're going to have to, sorry, get out of that. Let's get out of that here. And we're going to be pressing F. And you can delete anything you want here. I'm not sure how much I lose, so I'm going to check to see how much that costs. 40. So we didn't lose anything. Fantastic. There we go. Just so we have the right height. Or else we're going to be dealing with that afterwards. And it's going to be up, you know, drive me up to the wall. So that's okay. We can double jump too, which is really great. Can I put them in here, really? Well, if I can, you know what? For just now, I think I might do it. I don't know how that's working. But, oh, because it's going all the way up there. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, how is it going into the rock? I had to know. All right. I have to lower it here. There we go. Can I still put it lowered? No, it won't let me. Okay, so we'll put one here. This one, it won't let me do it. Oh, it will. Oh. Oh, bye-bye rock. Somehow that's integrated in there. Am I out of the sun? No. Okay. We're going to need a lot of these suckers, so make yourself at home for now. And then after, we'll have bigger, better stuff, and yeah, it'll be fun. All right, so that's good. That's a lot of power, and maybe a little bit too much for early on, but I'm going to need it anyway, so it'll just relax me from having to do a little bit more. We are going to build one of these bad boys. We're going to do it over there. We're going to build some platforms, too. So let's go through all the stuff here we have. We have all this to build. We also have the rails, which will interconnect. To connect power with each other, you will need to get some of these support things, and also, or this, these platforms bring electricity to everything, including this thing. So we do need to bring that over. Now, I remember rotation R, cancel height. I remember what it is to give you lock location, lock level. So we can actually lock the level. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it says press. I don't remember what it is we press for that. I'm going to have to figure that out. It's going to drive me crazy. Yeah, because control brings you down. Yeah, it's not letting me do the big one. I don't remember which one it is, those things. But for right now, as long as this is somewhat connected to each other, I think it could run, right? No? Is this not connected? Oh, it's not really connected. Look at that. It's a little bit off. So it will need the rails to make itself connected. All right. Well, it is what it is. So I really built that for nothing. All right. Let's build ourselves a massive platform soon. But, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to go and get myself some railings through here. I think we're going to need to build a furnace anyways here. A forge. So where is that again? Excavator and smelter. There we go.
E4101. You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
Okay,
people like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same place as I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
All right, that's good. They're a little bit of a chit-chat. They're not very happy. I only have 35 of these building materials left, so I'm going to need this thing to do a little bit of its job. That's going to give me some stuff here. So we need some of this ore here to kind of get enough stuff to get the other stuff. We're also going to need some titanium ore, which I don't think I have enough to build because those big excavator things are super expensive-ish. And yeah, it's not actually not that bad. But I can stand here and do this for a bit. If I want to. How much do they give me each one? Oh, you can stand here for a bit and really pull off what you want. When your gun gets here, the excavator, see all the little dots going on there? It's going to overheat. I'm going to let it go overheating this time to show you. There we go. Now it takes a little bit of while. You can also press R for reload to actually bring that down, but you'll see all the little dots coming off there. There we go. And now we can see we have ourselves 60 of these bad boys. It's not great. Not sure if we get more from the ones down below, but yeah, it goes faster, eh? Like, as you continue on it. Huh. I mean, you won't be doing this very often. Just at the beginning, pretty much, you want to get some of it going so you get more things progressing. Now, let's let this overheat again. Oh, no. You know what? We'll just reload it this time. Pretty much the same thing. So that's all good. So we can go over here, and we can grab this.
Nice.
Temporarily, you can also go in here and make yourself some of these and have this start going in here. So this is going to process into here. This is going to make these things, these bars, which we're going to need also. So a little bit of everything. A lot to do. A lot to get done, too. But, yeah. Don't get overwhelmed by it. It actually gives you some time to get some things going. And there's some purple stuff to get. There's also underground caves that you can get from top layer when it actually burns out the top. There's also some POIs over there right on top of that hill. Another one over there. Again, it's small because it's a playtest. It's going to get a lot bigger. There's also a like a mist of poison, which we have to try and get ourselves through in the future. But for right now, this is our base until we can get ourselves our base running, which is I'm going to need to do very shortly. These are the basic building blocks you need. We're going to max those out and get pretty much instantaneous, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 805 now, which is really good. So you get quite a bit. Really nice. Yeah, I wonder how you make those things in one shot. I forget. If I think maybe it's a mouse wheel, is that possible? I'm gonna figure it out. If it's not this one, we'll get it next episode. If not, you guys get it Confields and help me out. Always appreciative. Always appreciative. So I'm gonna get another one popping out of here. Probably right here is probably the best place for us to do this excavator. I gotta wait for it to click in here. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna go there, and then we're gonna bring this out here. Now, the big thing is I'm really gonna need to make a whole bunch of those platforms to keep everything leveled exactly the way it's supposed to be. Let's put the smelter down here, and then we're gonna rotate this bad boy, and we'll have that drop straight down if we can. We'll try and maybe actually offset it, so maybe I'll be able to make 2 of these. And it actually makes its own foundations, which kind of sucks, I think, here. But I'll just deal with it. So that one's going to go here. And I'll have room for another one if I really need it to, right? So let's just get this solidly going so we can move forward. And there's rails. And that's going to now connect power to this thing. Down to here. There we go. So now this is going to be making more, so we can make more building blocks with this. And we're also going to find a place to put down our house. Or base, I should say. And trying to think, maybe leveling it up here a bit. That way it's not in the way of where I want to put stuff. Might be a good thing. Let's just double check to see us here. I might have to put some stairs and stuff for it. That's fine. I need to have a little higher so I can put it up here. Okay. So like that. And I want to build a couple of these. There. A little lower maybe. Okay. One there. We need to have some space to live. Okay. That's 2 different heights. I just realized that. Oops. Concentration. Whoo. Just want to have 4 of these. You can also do a second floor on top. But if I can have 4 of these, and then I can intertwine these afterwards, it's not a big deal. All right. I have 300 left. Well, I'm pretty impressed how much it's not being too expensive on this. I'm really happy with this. So this is going to be an airlock we need in this one. A horizontal airlock. Kind of like it on the ends, so it gives you room. I'm not centering, you know, a little bit easier for me personally. And then we're going to have to put a whole bunch of these locks together. I don't know if I can reach it from way up here. Probably could do it from the backside, be easier. Okay. So, in the middle. Should be able to get around all these places. Oh my god. Rotate. Why is this not wanting to get into this area? There you go. Okay. Very weird. Its reaction is very strange. Okay. And then one here. I don't know. I'm going to go check it out. I think it might be off by a bit. No, I guess you can't really. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, these are not centered like that, but these ones have... Yeah, it's off by 1. It's all good. We're going to want to put up some windows so we can see the big boom theory that's going to happen. Probably over here, too. We could make a second floor so we can go up there, too. That would be kind of nice, to tell you the truth. We do have the access for this, so we have to make ourselves a second floor. All right. That helps, you know. I'm just saying. This one's going to get a second, just for now, so we can see the big bang that occurs. It's going to happen. And we need to make ourselves a... No. Don't delete it. I need to make myself a constructor. Analyzing corporate terminal. I also need to make one of these. Basic printers. That's pretty cool. You know what? I prefer it like this. All right, so we have a basic printer right here. This will allow me to go in and build these blocks.
So you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well. But not because of the orders I carried out, but because of the ones I didn't.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No. I'm on our side. All of us. The side of peace.
We are not going to be friends.
Okay. That was weird. I'm gonna need some stairs and stuff over here, but I probably want to expand this a little bit. Again, you don't have to make all these foundations right away. You can, you know, some of these come with their own foundations and stuff. I just prefer to have it so we're rocking and rolling. You know what? I'll just do this here and bring that to this. Okay. And then we're going to build ourselves some stairs from here. We also have extendable walkways. Oh. How does that work? Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Building is colliding with stuff. Alright. That's kind of cool, though. Maybe we'll mess around with that afterwards. Let's go with some simple, everyday stair roonies here. Just don't look like they're not proper either. Okay, maybe we want to do the other thing. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. Maybe a little bit further out. Ah, that's good enough. That's good enough. It looks cool. All right, so we're also going to need to do shipments and bring some stuff up. To do that, we're going to have to, first of all, make ourselves some more building blocks of rock. We're going to need those. Let's do max. I have way too much now, but don't worry. It's going to be helpful. We're going to need them. So let's go back in here. Where is it again? Where is the other things I saw there? There they are. So let's roll down. And analyzing station and a corporate terminal. Corporate terminals, very, very important. I'm going to put a ladder where, though? Probably put the corporate terminal there. And I'm going to put this analyzing machine right next to it. And we're going to put a way up over here, over there. Yeah. And then we're going to go up here really quick. And then we're going to make ourselves a nice little... Oh, an ability to see. Everything is going on. This is more of our vantage point. A ranger station. There we go. So we can see the big bang that occurs. It'd be freaking cool. All right, so there we go. Yep, thank you. It's just me, not the game. Something to get used to. Is that close I can get to the back? I think it is. It's on these cells here. All right, so everything else is built. We're ready to go and start rocking with the rest of the stuff. I need to make sure of food and water. So initially, hydration-wise, we're going to grab some of this.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Okay. Orbital cargo launcher. We're going to need a bunch of these. And I think I'll put some here. That's going to change. I think that causes a little bit of a problem. Let's see where the asteroid was. But it's going to disappear later on. But they're aware of it, so I think it's something they're... Again, it's just a work in progress, right? So we have 3 from there and 3 for here for now. And we can always change this up too. Am I out? Not enough resources. Oh, I have more than enough. No, I don't. Unfreaking believable. How fast that goes down. Those things are bloody expensive, aren't they? What the hell's going on?
I can use this.
Insufficient power. Oh, shit. Okay. Not good. Those things are take up some serious amount of power. More than I expected, actually. I think I have enough to make this. Okay. Am I out? Not enough resources. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna need to delete 1 or 2 of these. Just for 2 seconds until we get a... That's enough? Yeah. Cool. Until we get enough of the stuff so we can make more. Not a big deal. I still have to get the first one out and about, so it's all good. So there's 100 in here. And this one obviously wasn't processing fast enough. So we're going to have to be patient a tiny bit. We can still make more parts. And yeah, you know what? It's all good. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 there. We'll probably end up changing that around a little bit. I want to leave room on each side so we can build outwards. And then I'm going to select something to do on the other machine there, the orbitals, where we want to do stuff. So just give me a second here. We'll get this. And 607, which I thought was enough for 1,000, but not this time. I'm still going to need to make more power. Kind of like it. It's going to rock. I'm sorry, but kind of weird, but you know, I don't know if it makes a difference. I think this does its own little thing. Oh, it's underground. Okay. There we go. This is off by a little bit, so I don't know. We'll make a little thing afterwards. So cool. So now this stuff here, we're going to have like a refinery afterwards, so we're leaving some space. For right now, temporarily, I'm going to want to grab some of this stuff here. And we're going to grab it with the rails, which we need here. There they are. And I'm going to drag them to a point over here, I guess. And then I have to split them off multiple times, at least 3 times. So I'm going to bring that right here. This is not high enough, though. Can I bring this? I can. You know what? For now, it'll be okay. Let's just bring this here, then we'll split this off. Okay. Then we're going to want to do this little bad boy. You know what? No. Let's delete this. Because we're going to build the other thing afterwards here, so it's okay. Just for now. Let's just get this and then rearrange it as we go through it. Okay. And another one here. Or let's just split off to 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3 over here. Should I do it that way or that way? This way. It'll be more even. All right, just for now. Anyways, it's all good. So we need to bring that and that over. Oh, you know what? We'll need to make one of these here too. Okay. So that's good. It's on the same pattern. Yeah. Might get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of you. Sorry, dude. Indecisive. I just have so many things I want to do. Okay, so then we have to start working on the contract. So let's start getting the rails in. And then we'll work on a miniature contract. So then open up other things. So each contract, we send up the products that they want to space, like a business. And what you want to do is have that generate, of course, some money, well, credits, so we can get new stuff so we can build even more. So like I said, we are convicts, right? So we're gonna have to deal with that. We're not being treated as well as we should. All right, and you go there.
Hey,
shame.
Chris, I
There.
heard you've got 3 doctorates.
It's true.
What for?
What for
Okay.
what?
Cool.
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical
Oh my
knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
Okay.
And that's why you ended
Fabricator.
up as someone who does the dirty work.
So we need to get
I'll
the fabricator.
remind you that you're also here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
But with a completely different mentality.
Okay. So we have the fabricator. Sorry, they were talking. I was trying to keep it there, but we need to get the fabricator. So we need this thing. This, to get this, I need the titanium bars. And we're going to do future. And we're going to do selenium. Future and selenium. Selenium's going to give me a place to respawn if I screw up, all right? So, I mean, right now we're going to go to a ship right next to us. It's not like horrible. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. I almost feel like I should have had that right here instead. Just doesn't look very right, does it? Right? Yeah. It's driving me nuts. Sorry. Let's do it properly here. And we're going to place, where's it again? This. Down there. And then this is going to build the other one over here. Where's it again? There and there. And that. Okay. Yeah, this one's a little more normal. Okay, that's okay. It's again, it's gonna change. I know. Don't get too much into it, GameEdged. You're gonna have to change up everything. Completely agree with you. But you know, a little bit my brain goes off and goes, it's irritating me, and I'll have to do it. Doesn't make it more perfect, just makes it a lot better. Okay. Okay, so let's do it for real. We're gonna go in here, future, and then we're gonna do this going out. All right, so future. Now we already have some stockpiled over there. So the rails should be popping these out to each one of these. So you should see this come across. Now it's that to that. We already selected beforehand what products we wanted. It's going to go and pretty much fill up one at a time. Now you can select which ones will get more, I think, faster. If we want to go in here. Or is it this one or the other one? I think it's the other machine. Anyways, we'll get to that afterwards. So let's move this into positions because I want to get these contracts done. I mean, 4 is probably better, and we can split them off to 6 afterwards. But again, power and other things cost, and well, we have sometimes have to be a little bit patient, right? Just a little patience.
I can use that.
Okay. Oh, I put the wrong thing in. Oh, shit. Where is that? I can't put it back. Okay. But I can go and dump them, I think. And fill up one of them. There we go. Look at them all go. This is getting good. We're making things happen. Things are rolling and going. And there we go. They're going out this space. So each one of these contracts are starting to get fulfilled. They'll have points. You can also do this. You're going to need some of these here. So I think we can split these off, right? Split. Yeah. So for now, you can kind of put here and grab some of the data points. It can help you out for later on for main things, but including this too. If you want to add points, you can make this go faster. So if you're at the end of it, you just want, oh, I have like 200 points. I need 200 more. You can drop them in there, right? Really good choice. Dealer's choice. All right, back in here. Let's go max on those because I'm still going to need more as we progress. I feel like this is going well. I like this ramp. I feel like we're doing well here. Probably going to have to invest in more electricity, obviously. So, level, we have 53 going up. Probably should look at making a bunch more of these. Pretty sure I'm covered still with this thing, right? Yeah, really close to it. So for now, maybe I can make a few more of those solar things somewhere. Attach it here. Maybe here. Just for now. Really unusable kind of land anyways. It's going to let me do this for now. I'm going to take advantage of this. And use unusable space, really. Is this going to be going below here, too? It's insanely cool. Okay. I think that won't let me there, yeah. Okay. But that just gave me a whole bunch more of power, so, hey. Who am I to freaking complain, right? You're saying to yourself, oh, come on, you don't need that much. You do. You'll need a bunch. And it's going to kill her. Okay. And then over here, for now, temporarily. Where is it again? There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. That way I don't have to kind of hop over it. Alright, I think that's max for this level, because we have a little bit of a path going through here. Alright, that's cool. So we're shooting this stuff up. Man, we're doing really good. Overheat level. Core overheat level. This thing here. Okay, if we put too much stuff in it. We do need to upgrade this in the future, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright. A little bit of a cooldown going on, not sure. Choose levels. And then there's countdown, 10 seconds. I don't know. Tells me everything that's in here. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Come on, shoot this stuff up. How much are we at now? 129. This is still not fast enough for me.
Hey, S8466. How should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
B1690 has a doctorate too.
Yes, but I have more of them.
Oh my god, this guy's annoying. Is that the biologist dude? I think it is. Where am I looking for again? Sorry, I'm listening to them. Orbital launchers. I might have to change the direction for these things after the contract's over. And go like this. And have a splitter in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
I am
Like,
detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
right? That's when you want to get ready to be close to your base, right? Very, very important. Alright, yeah, just gotta make it faster. Once this is over with, this Ruptura thing. Okay, and just for now, there'll be a countdown before it actually happens, which is not far from now. Billing is too long. So Ruptura is that thing in the sky, which is like a big sun. So I guess I'm gonna have to get a splitter for the splitter and resplit off to go split off over there. Yeah. Which means like right about here. This one. I mean, I could put them all facing each other, but I don't know. You're just gonna wrap it around and each side for now. Then after that, we'll worry about it afterwards. So what I'm gonna do is I just want to get these done if I can before the Ruptura kind of occurs. Is this in the ground? Okay. No, it's not where I want it at all, dude. You want it there.
Great work. Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items.
Beautiful.
New rewards and
14
tasks
seconds.
are waiting for you in the terminal.
Okay. Well, we'll come back and mess around with that. That thing is about to explode. We'll get some protection from the shield. Things will stay hot.
Doctor's eruption has started.
There we go.
Prepare for impact.
Whew, we'll crouch down.
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
Woo! Oh my lord, dude. Every time. I love it every time I play this game. That is so freaking hot. Isn't that great or what? That is so freaking amazing. And then that'll cool down after a while. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, let's go and get our new things we have. So we can claim this as a new regeneration chamber. We die, we can come back. Level 2, med tool. We need wolf wire, so we're going to have to wait a little bit for that. Okay. And then this one here, we got ourselves a fabricator.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Yeah, I'll just go write that out. I'll show you guys something because you're brand new. This is still hot, right? So it's returning. I have to actually cool down this one. The rest of them will cool down by themselves, but you do not want to walk out there. I'm just going to do it for science. Ow, ow. Okay, do not do that. Right now, that's our shield that went down. All right, once it cools down, we'll build the fabricator outside. And what was the other thing we just got there? The bed. There we go, regeneration chamber. Put that back here for now. So if we die, we can come back.
The meeting point has been updated.
There we go.
When you happen to die, I will send your mind here, and this is where your sleeve will be printed.
When?
Apologies, if you happen to die.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There is a... oh, God, don't do that. That's T for flashlight. It's not the greatest, but it does a good enough job. I'm going to need to fix my boo-boo here. I mean, I could just put them all facing this direction, right? And move one over. Should I do this? I'm going to regret this, I'm sure. You get all the stuff that's inside, by the way. You can see it drop in. Any leftovers. So what we can do is... I can even copy these things. Can I not? Hold deconstruct. What's this going to be? Let's just go back here. Can I copy these? I don't remember how to do that. Remember we can copy these and we'll mess around with it afterwards. I need to build another one of 3 of those. Like orbital cargo launcher. All right. So I'm going to want this to be turned around. And I'm going to want to move one over each one. Okay. Okay. This is always fun for spacing. One there. That. There. And there. Let's go 4 on this side. Actually, no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Don't do that. Not yet. But we'll worry about this afterwards. Let's just get... We're going to have enough to go through here. Cool. Just get the main ones we're going to need. I think 6 is pretty good. Plus, we only have the ability to hold so much before that thing is a problem. You can't hold on too much. So on top, when we're building things, this core level thing, you just got to be very careful with it. If we're pushing it too far, we're going to regret it. Okay, so everything is now facing this way, right? So this is good. We can bring this over here, and we're going to have to split off more than once, though. I have to go here. What? What's in the way? Weird. Alright, so this is going to have to go here, and I have to get a splitter from here. And maybe another one here afterwards. Think? God darn it, we'll find out. It's going to be difficult to, first of all, and after I'll probably rearrange things, but it is a playtest, so we have a certain amount of time, right? To do stuff. So this one will go here. Actually, shit. Okay, hold on. There. And then I need to remove this. Okay, back here. This one's going to go out here. That one. that one. Do that one. Okay. And shit, that's the wrong one. Game off gang. I have like an extra one. I'm doing like crazy amounts here. More than I usually do it before, but I remember it taking so long for things to work out. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Now I have at least the ability to interlink these if I need to. So we need 1, 2, 3, plus I need to space this one. But this one actually comes in a much different pattern, or way I should say. So I don't really have to worry about it. I can actually bring this out here. And then I forgot about the most important thing. Die, which is going to have to remove this. And build one of these, actually 2 of these bad boys for fabrications. Again, I don't know how much I could keep going on this without any problems.
Sam, have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
Okay. They're still talking. So yeah, I need to get at least 2 fabricators, I think, going. Last time, I remember that was an issue. I'm just gonna grab some of these.
That's just what I need.
And how am I doing on food and water? Not fantastic. Probably got to go out and search some more. Yeah, the eating part, people have just said they don't like it. I get it. Probably change that up. I'm pretty sure they will. Or have an option to, you know, in the sounds to remove it. It's always the best way. All right, back in here. Max this out. Things are expensive when you're building like this. Okay, so we got the fabricator number 2, which we're going to put right here. Okay, then we're going to need to split this off over here. And the rails. So like I said, it's always ever-changing build. Ever-changing. I'm thinking actually maybe get a second one of these going, because this thing is able to generate enough. Or is that just too much for one sector? I think we'll be okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Okay. Okay, and it is not powered anymore, so it gets a little pissy. Then we'll get another fabricator, this thing here, smelter, and then we're going to rotate that. There we go. That'll be a nice line. I think that's going to be a lot smoother than what we're doing here, so that's good. Okay. And this one, we just go back in here, and it pretty much can make this curly. So if it can generate all that, and I got like a fudge ton of this stuff, but I can't dump it back in. All right. I only dump it into load we can throw out. All right, so that's okay. Then this one goes in here. There is 2 entrances for this thing. We can worry about that after we do this, but I'm just going to run 1 right now. Like that. That's great. And then we're going to pull this line out to this one. And this line out to this one. Okay. I might have to split them up and get a little more. We might get some traffic jams as we progress through this. All right, so fabrication. We have to figure out what we need to set up here on this side, then we'll worry about this side going. So let's work on that next. Not what I need. Can't make those on that side. I could get this. What does this give me anyways? I wish it'd show me. What was it again? Moon? A recipe station. That's actually not bad to have. I need one with, oops. The gun. Very nice. That one. Griffith. Okay. And actually, I keep on going out for no reason because I have to read here on the side. And I need clever bots. So Griffith, Moon, clever bots. Clever bots. I think this is where I can, yeah, I can pull this off. Easily, it doesn't even need the other things. So let's do that. Split. Okay. Clever bots. Choose. I don't know. Just shove some stuff in here. Okay. Clever bots. Right. Let's start setting some up, right? This is because I grabbed them from last one, so there's no reason not to have these kind of popping their way through. Alright, so it's all good. So this should be actually producing now to get over there. So, yeah.
Just what I need.
Why is it not going through? Oh, I need one that doesn't... Oh. So it just can't run through the machine. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a problem. So I will need to divert one down the middle here. Back out from this thing. Okay. Alright. Oh, that means the planet's back to normal. It's now regenerated itself. It's just really nice. Okay. Then... I don't want him up here that high. Go back. Some new music thing. I've never heard that before. That's cool. Okay. There we go. And then I need one that goes down here, right? So it splits off into this. Alright. So in theory, this is going to go here, there, here, there, this, to there, and this has to be connected to this. So what we're going to do is get another splitter here. Let's just turn this off, or get rid of this. Not using it right now anyways. Okay. Sometimes it's just about readjusting. I might have to redo this off the camera anyways, so we'll see how this goes. I didn't take off this one. Damn it. I did. Hear the water flowing? There's like some Zen stuff going on. I love it. And to that one. Or to this one.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
There we go. That's a regeneration we're talking about. Alright, now it's doing a job. So in theory, it should be setting up a whole bunch of these things. And clever robotics, there we go. Here, this one doesn't need any extras. Go. There we go. There's still a couple there that have less, but it's fine. The machines will make sure they're taken care of. Alright, that's good. So when we're ready, though, I would like to have some wire made, which I think is one of the few things we need next. So we'll grab that. We'll make this into wire. So when it has time, we'll put this as low and low. So it shouldn't be popping in. Or is it? I guess it's going to constantly throw it in there. I put it on a low setting though, right? Drone request priority. Those are little drone things, right, I guess? Alright, can we pause this? Let's put it back to medium and...
Congratulations.
Off.
Clever
Han?
Robotics
I
has
prefer it if you
received its
address me
order.
using my rank.
Oh,
The reward
Don't you
for
think that makes
fulfilling the
communication
order
more
is waiting
difficult?
for you in the
There's only
terminal.
4 of us here. Who are you trying to impress?
A soldier placeholder dialogue.
By murdering people.
Among other things.
soldier.
So, Han, how about taking a little break? That sounded like a yes to me. Great.
So we can set out wires for this here, which is what? What is this? Redis item event evenly connects buildings. Can store up to 400 units of. Oh, it's like a little storage unit. That's pretty cool. And there's also Moon, which needs some of that stuff. So you know what? Let's give the Moon thing out as soon as possible. We can turn off the light too. Let's do Moon. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, and yeah, sure, I'll take it. I don't know why it doesn't just give me a chance to do it, but fine, unsent. So let's just give me back what's extra, and we'll shove it back in. So guess what? We're gonna need to rack this up too. This one's very close to each other. Oh no. Okay, let's see if I can. That's supposed to be up a little higher. Oh, it's okay. Not the end of the world. We can always work on it afterwards. Okay, so let's start with that, and then I need another machine here. Smelter. And I'll rotate that. And we'll split it up a bit because it's nice to have the wiring, well, the tracks go in between. And just bring it down. Perfect. Okay. So many little things to think about when you're doing this because you want to do it right, but then again, you always have to, you can always get back your stuff, which is nice that they don't hurt you. That, you know, you lose all this stuff. Whenever you build something and change it up. I like that a lot. Into this. Cool. Then I need you into here. Then I'm going to need you into here. Awesome. And we're just going to grab some of this because I know.
Oh, yes.
Ah, okay. Somebody got a little very excited. Okay, now it's going to go there. And then after that, we have to rearrange all these tracks here. So I guess we're going to delete most of these. Because I have to bring tracks down here, the tracks down there, and bring it here. So, yeah, yay. It's deletion time. That's all going to go. And this one's going to pop out. That's fine. This one's going to pop out into the middle here instead. And that's how we're going to divert all that stuff. So, yeah, it's going to go. And then we're going to build this one probably a little further out, but not too far because I still have to put the smelters in. Limited space on this one, so a little more compact of a build. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then we're going to put down fabricators. Right by here. Crap. All right, it's a little close. I don't like that being that close, to tell you the truth. Might suction it in as close as possible so I can get that extra oomph out of it.
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation
There we
thanks you
go.
for your shipment.
So we're going to change this
You
one
can
up.
claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Thank you. That's why I'm not going to redo the floor just yet, because it just seems like I'm wasting my time doing this. Switching up so much. Okay. And then this one here, we're going to need to have a splitter too. But you know what, it's irritating me. Okay, that's great. All right, and then this one here has got to split off just like this. So let's concentrate and do this properly. That to that one, I guess. We'll bring it around. We'll make it all swervy and nice. And then this one to that one. That one has to go back out here, so I need another one here to split this off, right? Did I do a double split on this one? I did. That was smart. And you know what? It's going to happen. My smartness will end at one point, so this and this. Okay, so change this up again. Okay, you. Oh, actually, no, that. That one. That one. Come on. And then make sure the paths are going the right way there for you. You have these little arrows telling you where to go. And then I need to bring this down here. And have those split on each side of this, right? Because this is going to pull out, this is going to pull out, and that's going to pull out. So I need this to be like right about here. And another one here. Right? We're not same angle yet. Cool. And another one here. Okay. Whew! A lot of brain. But there's more to this game than just doing this. Just I gotta get myself settled in here a bit. So we can get the things unlocked, like the guns and stuff that we need. Don't need you right now. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. So these ones here, we're gonna make some titanium rods for these ones. And titanium rods for this one right now. So these are gonna pump those out. Then they're gonna bring out you to this one. I think I have enough here. Do I not? Yeah, I do. Okay, and then this one, oh god, oh, this one, these are the wrong side.
Chris, as an astrophysicist, you must be intrigued by how Ruptura behaves.
Of course. If we understand the processes occurring inside it, we will deepen our understanding of the universe.
Okay, like very random little things talking about here, but it's fine. Okay, that's good. And then that, and that makes it 3, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. So we can just remove these suckers. This one, 1, 2, and 3. That'll be enough for right now for us to do. Cool. Let's get rid of this. It'll give us back the stuff we have in here. Just like the other ones. And orbital launcher. We're gonna rotate you. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Ish. It's not looking as nice as I'd like it to be, but it's fine. Probably spend a little time off camera. If it was like a full, like, play there, we're gonna... I'm off by 1, right? That's what I thought. Okay, and that one... there we go. That should just make it work for now until I can spend time doing it, the rest of them. Okay, good. So I need anything with titanium bars. There are these ones. Let's do that. And I have like split 50, split 25. There we go. And Griffin again. Choose that one. And Griffith. Go. Griffith. Split. Excellent. At least they're setting them up anyways. So I don't mind having the little extras we had on us before. So things are being sent up now like crazy. So this one here needs a spool wire. I think next, right? Okay, I'll take that out.
Gotcha.
This one. Choose. Yeah, get more bang for a buck on this one, I think, eh? Okay. Okay. A little bit of something to get used to. And some of these will get a lot tougher as we go through this anyways, so. Okay, we have spools being made anyways through the fabricator. And I think this gives you more of the bucks to move up, else in the simple stuff. So this goes up faster, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what it is. So it goes up by 5, else by 1. So it's well worthwhile doing it. Alright. Once I get all the spools going, it should be just fine. I don't know if this is full or not of these. Yeah, I got a lot of this shit. Okay. Yikes. Oh well. We're gonna need to make some storage anyways. So all this is being made. I think everything is being shot up, right? Everybody's getting something. Yep. It looks very, not messy, but lots going on. Like, you know, gets in your brain a little bit. You're like, holy shit. Did I get the thing unlocked for that? I think I did. Which one was it again? This one here with the exclamation recipe station. So the one I want, I think we have it already, is a storage unit. Did we not get that unlocked? There's so much going on, I could have overlooked it. There, I was right. So let's put up some of these here. I can put them across here, actually. Ah, shit. 123. Oh, crap. How much do I have of each here? I have way too much of the other stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a hot minute before that finishes. Okay, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Oh. It's like, it's popping out so fast, it can't keep up. Yeah, literally. Got a little bit of traffic jam coming through here. Which I guess is good. Anyways, I think we can still do some decent, yeah, perfect. Okay, so, let's, actually I want to redo this. I'll put this in the furthest room over here.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments.
Alright, thank you.
Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
Okay, thanks. We're gonna need some for food. And then we're also gonna need another room like this with stuff too. So I don't know, maybe I'll make this with food this side. Temporarily, and then the other side here will just be all a bunch of extra stuff that I have, and you can just throw this stuff. Wolf bars. I don't know if we could do. No, I could double click and it goes in. Does it stack though? Why is this not stacking? Huh?
Huh. Nice.
Good timing. When you said, "Huh." All right, I don't know why it's not stacking there again. Maybe some of the devs could look at afterwards. Not a big deal, but definitely something. And then we have helium. So this, I can call this, what's it called, this stuff? Wolf bars? Wolf, yeah. Wolf bars. We'll call them wolf bars. Good enough. Wolfram. Actually, bars. I'm not sure if it'll fit all. Yep. Okay. And over here, I'm going to put helium. Okay, so that's good. And we'll put some meteorite hearts here. Meteor hearts. Cool. And where is it again? There it is. So we should be okay. Okay, that's good. And calcium. Let's see, which we're gonna have to build on afterwards. I just want to go and get some stuff though, if I could. Right now I have a little bit of food, a little bit of goodies, nothing great. I guess I can put that back here for now. There we go, just regular wolfram, be fine. All right. Yeah, I have 33 building blocks. I'm going to have to let things kind of flow. Oh, yeah, to unlock. My God, hello, hello. There we go. The Griffin Corporation. Yeah, I'll claim that.
Unlocked the UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with
UPP.
the planet's dangers.
Sorry.
Huh. Good weapon.
Child.
I used it back at the academy. Why are you giving it to us? This is a peaceful mission.
Arcadia 7 still has some surprises left in store for you.
Yeah, the surprises are going to be coming in pretty fast. I don't know.
Bravo. Future Health Solutions is happy with your work. New rewards have been unlocked.
All right.
Look in the terminal to assign them.
Everything's now stopped.
Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
Oh, boy. Okay, so we're going to have to go in here, and there's other lists of things you can make, but we still need these building blocks to make this stuff. So we're just going to make a whole bunch, and then we're going to go back in here, choose the gun thing, and we'll make ourselves 300 of those bad boys. I can make 2 of them. Yeah, kind of handy. Maybe overkill, but it's fine. And we made ourselves med tools. So this is used to healing yourself and players. Charged by killing vermin, taking damage, and collecting plants. Med tool, okay, automatically equipped once claimed.
You know
Awesome.
that feeling when you accidentally get hit by a car? Jumping out of a helicopter didn't go according to plan? Or maybe you were bored playing with a gun and you shot your kneecap. Those problems are over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore. Future Health Solutions introduces the Med Tool. It will heal any wound in seconds. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
So it was an ad. Either way, this will help.
I'm sorry. Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
Okay, so it was advertising. I was like, what the hell's going on? That, distract back, but it's actually giving me. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I was listening to the whole conversation there. There, that's beautiful. And then I guess this one here, we can, titanium bars. Let's start shooting that up. Titanium bars. And the same thing over here. So, pretty much, we got more machines than we should, like, running these things, but I think it ends up being pretty good. We'll enjoy finishing up contracts a lot quicker. And then we still, after that, it gets a little harder. We have calcium. Then we have things that are made with each other. We're going to have to split that all up, too. I'll have to figure that out as we progress. That's right. Okay. So I shouldn't have anything else left on me except for bullets, which I'm carrying way too much. We're just going to head out here really quick while it shoots up the stuff. We're going to get some food. We have a stamina bar, by the way, since we really have a chance to talk about it. You can see it in the middle of the screen.
I need to survive.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I was trying to pick this up on when we're playing the multiplayer, and I couldn't seem to pick it up either, so maybe it's something in the future they're going to be adding. Okay. Stuff all grows back, so it's perfect. And then we're going to build together ourselves some recipe stuff and build that up too. It's all good stuff. We do need the helium too. It's good to kind of hit those if we can. There are also little helium areas, but it's much further away. This is what helium looks like. And there's some of those big ones here, so it doesn't hurt to have to because we're going to need some of those. Oh, I left one in the middle. Nothing for anybody else except for us. I think it's Wolfram, this one. Oh, am I not hitting it? Oh, that's weird. Seemed like it took a little longer. Wow. Maybe I aimed incorrectly. There was some helium. know where the other one is. There's another something here. Oh, there it is. And it breaks apart, and then you get the meteor hearts, so that's where you get those. And that's how you can build that big thing right there. Would you imagine I shoot it like that? Boom! It just explodes. There's some calcium, I think, right here. And there's a calcium deposit over there, which we're going to need to expand next episodes. That's going to be another contract we're going to need. Then we're going to need helium, which is another contract, which is much tougher. Nope. Overheated. Recharge, reload. We gotta wait for those dots to finish. There we go. And this is a smaller dude, eh? Yeah. Oh, this one has a heart, the smaller ones. Yeah, it does. Still has a heart. That is great.
Come here.
Come here.
Acquired.
Got it. Yeah, hopefully we can turn those things off afterwards. I mean, for some players, I know they won't like that. For me, I don't. I can kind of overlook it. Yeah, I know. And there's a calcium right there over the ridge, right there, that little patch, right there. So that's great. Helium is on the other side over there, much further away to bring stuff in. That's a big meteor right there. That's adult size. Now, you don't care about it. You can just sit there and laser that thing, it'll explode sooner or later. You just won't get all the goodies that I'm mistaken as you progress, so. Progresso. I'd recommend you come pick up as many of the water things and stuff, because once we get the ability to make food, it's going to make a big difference to having a lot of these. All the plants. There's also purple ones, too, which we're going to need. They're in that area, too. But I think... Oh, there's a little cave area. Shall we go and explore a little bit? I think it just brings you to the other side, right? Yeah. There's the purple ones. Like a mushroom, I think. Yeah. Purple
Interesting
plant.
fungus.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What?
Or ruins your kidneys.
Oh, there's a guy
We
here.
won't know until you... Wow! You have fulfilled another order from the Griffiths Blue Corporation. Claim your reward.
She's impressed with us. I mean, I don't blame her. I think we did a pretty good job to start off with. Yeah, I can find these bodies all over the place. I'm not sure if they respawn. There's these other things, too. We have to fend off an attack, which we're better off with a bigger weapon. Yes, this is all calcium, so we can sit here and mine this. Or I got to create a nice little area here where we can kind of take care of it. What we do have to worry about is that these little bugs and stuff... Oh, overheating time. Are going to come attack these areas, so just be careful. I don't know what this is for, or if it's just supposed to wake us up. There's something here. You get these logic boards and stuff. I'm not sure if just analyzing, that's all we're going to do with these. It seems like that's all we can do. So that's off now. There we go.
Acquired.
Yeah, this one's inside the rock. So if you want the heart, you're going to have to grind it up until it explodes. And we got actually the rest of the stuff, didn't we? Ew, okay. I don't know if it's just faster. Yeah, I know you need to survive, dude. This is why I'm out here. Is that what he thinks about all day long? Had to piss me off. No.
Come here.
Come here.
Dehydrated.
Oh, there we go. He actually needs some of this stuff. Made him thirsty. So, yeah, there's these things, too. Energy boost shoes and stuff. We'll be able to make those. We're just getting off the buys. Where's my water things? There. Okay. Okay, so that's good. We'll get rid of that issue. We eat the carrots, which are readily available. Takes a few to do, but like I said, once you get recipes, you can also boost up your stuff. So, if I remember correctly, that's what you can do. It's very tranquil. The water is very nice sounding. Really enjoying this game a lot. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. We're going to leave the episode here. and come back and do some more work. We got a bunch to do. I think we did pretty well on our first shot. And I'm like, there's a lot to go investigate. I want to go up there and get all the goodies from there. I'm going to sort out some chests and stuff. We're going to do that and get ourselves going and, of course, building out. And we have another contract we can go and get our money back from here. Or what do we win from doing it? A little payback. Let's just go and find out what it is before we run away here. Because, you know, we worked hard for it. We deserve it. Then I can set up another contract right away. And we got ourselves a grenade. Okay.
I'm legally obligated to go over
Grenade, press G to equip it.
I know how to use them.
Oh, shit.
But I understand. Orders are orders.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation guarantees the highest level of safety during use. Even when activated, the grenade is stable and will not explode as long as you are holding it in your hand, making it safe to use by the whole family, regardless of age.
By the whole family?
The Griffiths Blue Corporation is not responsible for any bodily harm caused by the throwing or dropping of the grenade.
Understood.
Oh my god, this game sometimes, that's good. That's clever. I like it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's a little bit of, you know, humoristic, and it's not even finished the game, so obviously there'll be more stuff as we progress. But we're going to try and move ourselves ahead with a little bit more. We got ourselves a Granado, which can be very helpful. And then this one should be finished soon, so yeah, I think we'll leave it here. Very cool game. Really enjoying myself. I hope you guys are enjoying too. This GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on from side.